May 1st, 2011. Abbottabad, Pakistan. A quiet military town, calm streets, normal life. But behind one high-walled compound, something was hiding in plain sight. Tall concrete walls, barbed wire, locked gates. Inside was the most hunted man on earth, Osama Bin Laden. For almost 10 years he had vanished. No phone calls, no internet, no trace, only silence. Some believed he was dead, others believed he was protected. But that night, the hunt was ending. It all began on September 11th. A normal morning turned into horror. Smoke rose above New York, sirens filled the streets,
We have reports
and
of
the
a
world
second plane
watched in
striking the
shock.
World Trade Center. The
Thousands were
situation is
gone in a
chaotic and
single
smoke.
day. And soon, one name surfaced again and again: Al-Qaeda. Behind it was one man: Osama Bin Laden. America launched the war on terror. Afghanistan became the battlefield. Helicopters entered the mountains, special forces searched caves, but Bin Laden stayed invisible. No calls, no internet, no trace. So the CIA changed its plan. Instead of hunting him, they started hunting his network. One clue kept returning: a trusted courier. For years he was only a rumor, until the CIA finally identified him and followed him quietly. Then the courier drove to northern Pakistan, Abbottabad, a normal city, but inside it, one strange compound stood out. High walls, barbed wire, and trash being burned, like someone was trying to erase every trace. The CIA watched the compound for months. Every routine, every movement. Then they noticed something unusual: a tall man inside the courtyard, walking again and again. They couldn't confirm his identity, but the pattern was disturbing. The analysts gave him a name: the Pacer. And slowly, suspicion turned into certainty. The CIA built a complete profile: satellite images, compound measurements, and daily surveillance reports. Then the evidence reached CIA Director Leon Panetta. Within hours, the classified report was sent to the White House and placed in front of one man: President Barack Obama. Now the decision was no longer theory. It was action. Inside the White House, the Situation Room was activated.
The deployments are stretching our resources.
President Obama
we need
listened
to prioritize
carefully.
the northern sector.
No
Agreed,
celebration. The team debated multiple options: an airstrike, a joint operation, or a direct raid. Each option carried risk. An airstrike could destroy proof. Working with Pakistan could leak the mission. But one plan stood out: a silent ground raid, fast, controlled, and precise. The mission was approved, and a classified file was stamped. Operation Neptune Spear. America's most elite unit was selected, SEAL Team 6. They prepared in secrecy. A full replica of the compound was built for training. They rehearsed every entry, every hallway. May 1st, 2011. The stealth helicopters were prepared. Modified Black Hawks designed for silent flight. The helicopters lifted off into the night, crossed the border unseen, and the mission entered the point of no return. Back in Washington, the Situation Room watched live updates. The room was silent. As the helicopters approached the compound, the air suddenly shifted. One helicopter began to lose balance, and in seconds, it crash-landed inside the compound courtyard. Dust exploded into the air. The mission had just turned dangerous. But the team didn't stop. They moved instantly, and the raid continued. After the crash, the SEALs moved immediately. The outer gate was breached, and the team entered the compound. Inside the hallway, the silence broke. Quick bursts of gunfire, muzzle flashes lighting the wall. The team cleared rooms with precision, then moved straight to the staircase. On the upper level, the team advanced deeper, door after door, corner after corner, until the final room was reached. Osama was finally in front of them. The confrontation ended within moments. The target was down, and the team immediately shifted focus.
All quiet.
Confirmation
Roger.
first,
Standing by for
intelligence
extraction.
next, because the mission was still running on the clock. With the target confirmed, the team moved fast, collecting everything valuable, but real danger was waiting for them outside. Outside, the crashed helicopter was a major problem. The decision was immediate. It had to be destroyed. Flames rose into the night. Smoke climbed above the compound while the team prepared extraction, because Pakistani forces could arrive at any moment. Then the final move began. The body was carried out. The team rushed back to the helicopters, loaded everything quickly, and lifted off into the dark sky. In less than an hour, they were already leaving Abbottabad behind, disappearing into the night. Before anyone could stop them, the mission was over. In Afghanistan, the first confirmation process began. Photographs were taken, the body was secured inside a sealed bag, placed under strict control. Then the final order was given: burial at sea, no grave, no monument, no location to visit. Soon, the USS Carl Vinson moved through the dark Arabian Sea, lights glowing on the deck, waves crashing below. On the carrier deck, everything was silent. The body was prepared according to procedure. The body was lowered into the sea. The water swallowed everything. The mission was now complete. Back in Washington, the Situation Room was tense again. Officials waited for the final confirmation. Then the secure message arrived, short and final. The target was eliminated.
Now the world needed to hear it. Obama prepared his address. Lights were set. The podium stood ready. Cameras rolled.
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the operation that killed Osama Bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
In New York, crowds gathered near Ground Zero, flags waving under the night sky. People shouted and cheered. But in Pakistan, the mood was different. Shock, embarrassment, anger, because the raid happened without permission. And then the biggest question appeared. How did Bin Laden live in Abbottabad for years, hidden behind those walls? Some believed Pakistan knew. Others believed it was negligent. But one thing was confirmed. Operation Neptune Spear was complete. The classified file was closed. A decade of searching. A secret flight from Afghanistan to Abbottabad, and a night that changed the world forever.